pleasure. Sitting on the swing with the wind blowing like crazy right now. There's some fierce winds going on. So, if I'm making kind of a puckery face, I think I did in my thumbnail anyway. It's because I found some lifesavers. Oh, I can't. And I found a green lime one. It tastes almost like watermelon. It might be watermelon. I'm not sure, but nasty, sour. I don't like sour stuff. I don't do sour candies and all that. Sour gummy worms, sour gumdrops. No, no sour stuff for me. Anyway, I decided since it's so beautiful out, other than this crazy fierce wind, that I would come on out and chat with y'all till my battery dies in my phone, or if we get a lively chat going and it's worth staying, I might plug my phone in. So it's all based on whether y'all want to chat or not. If you don't, that's fine, but I'll just head off then if not. So this is what I'm doing today since I got back from church. Remember all that junk that was there? There's still a little more to clean, but there was a cooler there. There were wagons. I got all that cleared out. I got all the wood over in a wood pile over here with a blanket. I put some of the blankets that were in the front up on top of the cat thing over there, which I don't know what we're doing with that. It's an eyesore as far as I'm concerned. But if Matthew can maybe fix it and make it look more like a cat house, that'd be great. Over here, I have my garden that I've started. Right now, there's just some flowers planted around the perineum, like the outside here near the fence. And we'll see if any of those grow. I thought I saw a couple sprouts, but I could be wrong. I did throw some watermelon in there. I guess some dried up leaves and dead insects and stuff are the way you fertilize your garden. That's what I've learned so far. So yeah, I won't show you the back because I'm still working on that, but just thought I'd show you my progress thus far on the gardening and the yard cleanup, etc. Hi, Teddy. Here's TT if anybody wants to see the Ted man. There's the Teddy. There's TT. Hey, T. He's just sunning himself right now and enjoying the nice warm weather that we're having. It's about time, huh? Alright, I'm going to turn my body around here so I'm not staring at the sun, and it's kind of hard to not stare at the sun right now because it's like everywhere. I'm not complaining. It's nice to have a sunny day, but it's a little too much in my eyes. So yeah, I went to church today. They talked about Palm Sunday, and we had palms in our hands, and there's a visiting minister, and he told us to stand and wave the palms and say, what was it? I want to say Yashana, which means Lord save us or Jesus save us or something. They're supposed to say Yashana, and then we say Yashana, save me, heal me, bless me, deliver me, prosper me, something like that. And you turn to the north, then the south, then the east, and the west, and whatever. And you bless all of and declare everything over the four corners of, directions, whatever. I don't know what I'm trying to say, but, yeah, the poles, I guess, if you will. I'm trying to think of what that's called, though. What do you call that? The weather? Not the weather. No, it's directions, north, south, east, west, whatever. If you can think of it, just go ahead and type it in because I don't remember what I'm trying to say. Let me put live chat on here in case anybody says anything. So yeah, I was watching Phil's chat earlier. I missed the whole thing because apparently I slept early yesterday and didn't even know he went live. Okay, here's how I look at things. Not about Phil's chat, but in chats in general. People say, well, you say that it doesn't matter to you, you don't care, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, I say it does. I don't care as far as it's not going to control my life or make me or break me one way or the other what people are doing on YouTube. But I am interested to know what's going on because it is my community and your community, everybody's community who's part of it and has been for a while. So I am concerned, and I like to know what's going on, because say I did step away for a while, say I took a month off. I don't think I'll ever do that, but if I did, and then I came back on, I would have no clue who was who, what was going on, and I don't like that feeling. I guess I'm nosy. I don't know. But when you're part of a community or part of a group, you kind of want to be in the know. It's kind of like, if you're at a job and everybody's talking and you come along and they just all start talking in whispered tones. You feel like, man, I'm part of this thing too. Why don't you include me? So yeah, that's pretty much it. Anyways, I just popped into Phil's to see what was up, and oh my. I have my definite thoughts on the whole thing. I'm not going to get into all my thoughts on the thing. All I'm going to say is there's a lot of people, not a lot of people, there's people on here that are very paranoid. I'm not naming names. I'm just saying in general, from time to time, there are people that get paranoid. And sometimes there's a reason to be paranoid, because there's people talking about people and saying stuff that could cause them problems in their actual life. So sometimes, yeah, it's legitimized paranoia. Other times it's just paranoia that maybe somebody's borderline and they're suspicious of people, so they don't trust people, and they assume a lot of things that people did, which they did not do. That happens as well. I think it was a mixture of both today, honestly, or last night, not today. I felt like everybody acted true to character. Some people are who they are, and they're okay with that, and if it hurts people, oh well, they'll get over it, or not, or they don't care if you do or not. Other people are like, I can't believe this is happening. How could people do this? When actually they've done the same things. I've seen that. Some people just want to be left alone and live their lives, because we just do. We don't want to be targeted or cornered or, the next video topic. A lot of people don't. So, that's cool. Everybody had really valid points, I think. Everybody. So, that's kind of my thought on it. Some of the people in question, I don't really go to their rooms. I don't hang out with them. I really don't associate. They might come in my room, and I try not to be, exclusive too much in my room. The only time I am is if I know there's somebody that the majority of people don't think it's a good idea for them to be in my room, then they're going to stay out. That's just how it is, because I don't need trouble. I don't need people feeling uncomfortable, that sort of thing. But other than that, pretty much everybody comes in. Gamers come in. Trolls probably come in here at times. I don't know. And I don't mind it, because it's just something to do, somewhere to hang out for a while, Anyway. So I just came out to chit-chat with y'all if y'all wanted to do that. I'm probably not staying out here long because it's so windy and it's so sunny I can barely see without squinting, and after a while squinting gives me a headache. So anyways, what did I have for lunch today? I made stuffed peppers. They had cheese. Mozzarella cheese, I think, and Parmesan cheese in the peppers. And they were raw and crunchy and good. And I made up a munchie tray first. So it had wheat crackers, 2 different types of cheese, Colby Jack and white cheddar, little chunks of cheese, and then some pepperoni, and it was it, just the peppers and that. And then I made some pizza for Matthew, and I had a little tiny piece of it. And I took some like spice cake mix and made a cake. Not a cake, made cupcakes, I should say, like kind of like biscuit muffins, whatever, but cupcakes in the little cupcake cups. Put it in the air fryer, did those, pulled them out, put some what do you call it, cannoli mix with them, which was like ricotta cheese and some powdered sugar substitute with xylitol, I think, in it. It was Swerve. And I put some chocolate chips in with it, which were no sugar added chocolate chips. Mixed that all up and just kind of like dumped it on top of those cupcake things, the spice cake cupcakes. I had 2 of those with the ricotta cannoli filling. It was good. Then what else did I do? I'm trying to think what else I'm forgetting. I don't know. I had a little bit of my buy drink. I think it was dragon fruit, pomegranate, something like that. Had that. That was good. I didn't drink a lot of it, but I don't know. It's getting hot out here and windy, and I'm getting sleepy from sitting in the sun. So I'm gonna go in and grab the cat toy here. Yeah, wanna come play? Okay. Anyway, so it's pretty nice right now to walk over here and just look out and see how much nicer the yard is starting to look. It's really starting to improve more and more as I work on it. So much more to do, but I want to figure out what Matthew's doing with this thing over here and this microwave oven. We got to find something to do with that. It's an old microwave, but I like my garden the way I have it set up. I do need to put some more seeds in there so I can grow some veggies. I'm actually waiting for the ground to get a little drier so that I can make like the little gullies and hills and stuff to plant on. So I don't know. Do y'all think I should wait till the ground gets drier, or should I just like do it the way it is? I don't know much about gardening. I'm still learning. All right. Anywho, so I'm gonna stick my phone hopefully in this little tape thing. Ooh, that's perfect. I didn't even need one of those phone holders. All I needed was a thing of silver tape. Just plop the phone down in there and it stays. So I am actually going to paint my nails because I like to have them painted for work. And we can paint our nails as long as they're like a solid color, not like a bunch of chipped looking ratchet kind of nail thing going on. So I'm gonna make sure I keep my nails painted nice. Man, my fingers are so dirty. Besides, if I paint them, I won't bite them. And I've been biting my thumbnails like crazy lately. Just a lot of stress and stuff, y'all. A lot of stress. It has kind of helped being on the bereavement chats on Facebook of people that lost their pets. But at the same time, it's kind of depressing to read all that stuff and realize all these people that lost their animals. It's pretty sad. Okay, well anyway, I'm going to finish painting my nails. Get at least that done. So how is everybody? What are you up to today? Anything exciting going on the tubes or in your life or whatever? I'm probably going to take a nap in a little while and get really sleepy. Thank you for the thumbs, by the way. I appreciate that. Anyway, I need to keep checking on my... Sorry about that. I need to keep checking on my chat comments. Hi, Mark. There is no topic. There's just a howdy-do until my battery runs out. You can pick a topic, Mark, if you want to. Uh-oh, hold on. I think I'm almost stuck. Oh, what's going on? Don't mess with Teddy. He's not hurting you. Let Pinky come in. Let Pinky come in. It's okay. Where'd Mavy go? Where'd the Mav go? Maverick. Meow. Meow. Come on, Mavy. Maverick. Come here. Come here, buddy. Let me see if I can find your laser. Then I'll get you in the house. That laser does it every time. Meow. Maverick. Oh, you're right behind me. Duh, I'm like blind everywhere. There you go. Yeah, you'll play with that any day, huh? Jeez, that laser all over the floor. I'm going to trip on you, though. Okay. Yes, Maverick's here. Mavi was under the swing, just sitting there. He was just getting some sunshine. He's right here. He's playing with the laser with me. He loves that, don't you, Mav? Mav, Mav. Need to get a brighter light on the laser so you can see it, huh? Get it, Mav, Mav. You got it, huh? Okay, anyway. Yep, he's doing good. He's all right. Take my hat off here. So it has been a interesting, slow day today. 2 buses to get to church. Wasn't a too bad service, but honestly, I could have watched the service on my computer. I didn't really need to go to church because it was like really not anything that I needed to be in person for. I could have just watched it and listened to it. But we decided to go, so whatever. It's fine. Good to get out once in a while, too, just for whatever reason. I needed to get out of the house. Oh, I did hear from the dance teacher, the clogging teacher. She said I am welcome to have the clogging shoes, but I have to go through this other lady, so I asked her what the contact number was for that lady, and so far I haven't heard back, but I'll have to check a little bit later when I'm not using my phone. Right now I'm actually using my phone to film this, so, which I don't usually do. I usually use the laptop, but decided to be different today. Not going to be washing any dishes, not doing any painting. I'm too tired for all that. Just going to be sitting and chatting with you and seeing who comes in and who wants to talk about whatever. So a lot of times I'll just be sitting here staring at the camera, waiting for someone to come in and say something. Because I got no agenda, nothing planned, and very little battery on my phone right now. What is my battery at? Oh, my battery's at 20%. I've actually technically already started, well, the night hours, I don't know. They haven't given us the schedule yet. Everybody's waiting for the schedule. I thought they came out on Sundays, but I don't know. I was told when they have it, I will have it. Because there's like more than one manager, so. Just a waiting game. You know how it goes. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe you don't know how it goes. Maybe you haven't had to wait for your schedule at jobs. I don't usually, but this particular job I do. Like I said, I'm not sure everybody's on the same page sometimes, so makes it a little challenging, but we'll eventually get it together one way or the other, I guess. That's what I'm counting on. But I believe this week I will start those hours, for sure. I won't be working, like, into the night. Probably just till, like, 8 or 9 o'clock. Don't really know. Haven't received it yet, so I don't know. But I'll do okay. I'll probably be taking a nap during the day so that I'm bright-eyed and bushy-tailed to go in the afternoon to the evening. And I will survive, because that's what I do. It's all good. Oh, gosh. No. Are you kidding me? Mark. Think of who you're talking. I get sleepy around 8. Yeah, that's all right. No, I called it a night shift because I will be working in the evening. Maybe I should call it an evening shift, or early evening shift or something. The night shift, I guess, is considered like the overnight, right? Yeah, no, I won't ever do that. I don't think I could ever bring myself to stay awake all night long to work a job. I am a night sleeper, not a day sleeper. Although, like I said, I will be taking a nap probably, so who knows how long that nap will be. I'm going to plan it for like a half an hour to an hour, and then we'll see where I'm at after that. I got to pace myself and figure this whole thing out. Yeah, I'm sorry, Mark. I didn't mean to be confusing there. I really didn't. You're not the one mistaken. I'm the one that didn't put it clearer. I'm sorry. I have to remember, just because I know what I'm talking about, doesn't mean everybody does. I'm not always very clear in what I say, so I'm trying really hard to not just show like compassion or empathy or whatever, but to value people, so that people that come in here feel like I care about what they think and, you know, how I come off to them. I can't be perfect at it, mind you, but I'm doing the best I can, and from henceforth, I will be doing the best I can. I will be doing all I know to do to make sure that I'm being as clear as I can about things. So thank you for coming in and letting me know how I came off, what that sounded like, because that was not at all what I was trying to convey, and I apologize for that. That's the cool thing about this new job too. We apologize constantly to the customers, the clients, whatever you want to call them, all the time. I do apologize. I'm so sorry. Can I do this or that to make up for it? You know, and it's good for me. It's a good lesson in humility, I think. I mean, I thought I was pretty humble before, but I can see in areas where I wasn't. Oh, thank you, Mark. I appreciate that. There's always room for improvement, and I intend on improving more and more as time goes on. You know, the coworkers are pretty awesome. They're like family. So I can't complain about that. I haven't ever seen any better coworkers. Although, honestly, in the job that I left at the bakery, they were pretty phenomenal too. But they were a lot of older people, I think, at the other job. So I think that made a difference too. Oh, there were some younger people there, 20s, 30s, things like that. It just depends. I don't know. I like them. I really like my coworkers. They're super helpful, and they never made me feel like I didn't know what I was doing when I first started and stuff. They kind of walked me through things. So that was nice. Ugh. I don't know about you guys, how hot it is where you are, but it's super hot here today. And inside the house, I am like dying of the heat. Before I was freezing, and now I'm just as hot as I was cold the other day. Ugh. Awful. Anyway, I probably should just turn the air conditioner on. I forgot I have one. Oh, cool. Glad you came, Mark. Let me turn the AC on. That might help a little. Might get a little loud to hear, but oh well. Ugh. Okay. So yeah, I'm just pretty much going to be here. If anybody wants to pop in and say hi and talk about whatever topic, come on in. I don't really care. I mean, within reason, you know the topics that are off limits that I won't talk about, but other than that, feel free to come on in and chat with me a bit. Oh, okay, sounds good even with the air on. Awesome. Good to know. So I'm going to just sit here and do a little bit of dumbbell lifts while I'm waiting for somebody to come and talk to me, because I can and because I need to. This is a 10-pounder here that I'm lifting. 10. It's backwards, but 10 pounds. I like to do a few of these, but right now it's so hot that I don't think I'm going to do very many of them. I like to keep those muscles taut so I can lift and do things I need to do during the day. Lifting a lot of wood and stuff to move it around the yard and get it out of the way. There's some logs out there I got to move out of the way so I can eventually mow the lawn. I gathered up the extension cord that's out there so I can plug in my lawnmower when the time comes and I have grass. Okay, you too, Mark. Have a good one. Can't believe how big this shirt got on me. I shrunk, y'all. Look at that. My arm almost filled, like, more than half of that when I first got this shirt, as far as I can remember. Maybe not quite that much, but yeah, I lost some weight in my arms. And the rest of me, I think everything's like a big tent on me now. My clothes. Hi, bud. Hey, Meow. What you doing? Come here, Meow. Lots of people like to see you. I know. You smell my nail polish, huh? It smell funky. Kitties don't like the nail polish smell. Hi, Maritza. Why did I change my channel name? Well, it was a figurative divorce of some things that I'm walking away from and not participating in, we might just say. And it was also because I'm mourning the loss of my cat. And that was a life happening that happened to me. And it was just me pondering the why of it all. I know, Maritza, you and everybody else. I'm not going to get offended if somebody calls me Dee Dee or D or Dispeller. It's just that I go by L now because of the L in life. And my name is Laura, so L. But if you call me D or Dee Dee, I'm not going to get upset with you because you know me as what you know me, you know. It's not a big deal. Mostly I just wanted to change the channel name, not so much my name, but it's easier to just keep the channel name linked to my name, I suppose. That's pretty much it. Because right now in my life, it's kind of like life is happening to me. That's where the name came from, life happenings, or life happening. I don't know, whatever it says. And it just feels like, or felt like I was out of control, like everything was just coming in on me, and there was nothing I could do about it. So it was just life happening. That's how I got that name, or chose that name, if that makes sense. I thought it was apropos myself, but it's whatever. Lots of people change their name. It's just my turn to do it. Yeah, man. And there's been a lot of things happening in life. Leaving a job, getting a new job, losing my cat, quitting my job, going back to my job. A lot of life happenings. Hearing from people I haven't heard from in a while. Oh. That's terrible, Maritza. How evil. Ugh. My heart breaks when I hear stuff like that. Seriously. Animals are innocent. Why do people harm them? I don't understand. Just terrible. Thankfully, my husband did not do that. I'd divorce him like that if that ever happened. If he ever harmed any one of my pets, he'd be gone. Gone, gone, gone. There would be no coming back from that. I know that sounds terrible, but unfaithfulness is even easier for me to forgive than harming an innocent creature. Child, animal, elder, another person with no good reason. Maybe self-defense or something, but no, not for the sake of just I don't like them or they were getting on my nerves or no. Nope. Because at that point you're on my last nerve and you're gone. You harm any one of my cats, any one of my animals, you're goner. I don't go for that. Very sorry you were married to somebody cruel like that. Mavi and I are playing with a laser. Oh, an animal hunter. Wow. We have hunters in my family, for sure. Hunters, fishermen, fisherwomen. We have all of that in my family, like my daughters and ex-husband. When I say my family, I'm usually talking about my daughters and ex-husband and the first family that I was in. If I'm talking about now, I just say my husband and me. I don't really refer to us as a family per se because, well, we have cats. I don't know if that really counts. But yeah, when I talk about family, I'm thinking of my daughters and ex-husband and people in that grouping. And my ex-husband was very abusive with animals. So was his father. That's where he learned it from. So it was dreadful having animals around him because he was absolutely cruel to them, and I hated every minute of it. But when you're married to somebody that refuses to get animals neutered and they just keep coming and everybody keeps taking in strays, that's just, unfortunately, that's how it goes. That's a big reason I don't have regrets of leaving that marriage, because the things I saw and experienced were things nightmares are made of. So yeah, it was pretty awful. So I'm here if anybody wants to talk. Been watching some really interesting makeup videos lately. There's this one where I wish I had lipstick somewhere. I don't know where any of my lipsticks or lip glosses are. You go like this, and you take the lipstick and you draw like above your lip line, and then when you put your lips regularly, you have these big, huge lips. It's pretty cool. You look like maybe one of those celebrities or something that have the big, poofy lips. If I ever get lipstick again, or find my lipstick, I will show you what I'm talking about. It's quite comical. Then some people sent me some videos I've been looking at. Oh, I know. And the other thing I wanted to tell y'all about is I'm kind of exploring the whole law of attraction thing. And before the Christian people and the Bible people get up in arms and say, well, that's ungodly, that's witchcraft, that's mind control. I'm exploring it in the sense of the Bible says to call those things that be not as though they are. And it also talks about how Jesus came to give us life and that life more abundantly. And he desires to give good gifts to his children. And he wants to bless and pour out a blessing. So as far as I'm concerned, we are supposed to be attracting blessings and good things to us. So I'm going to start, viewing things more positively if I possibly can. And I'm working on my vision board a little bit more. I found some coupons for siding and windows and all kinds of stuff. And I'm going to probably cut out pictures of houses with new windows and stuff and hang it on my vision board for like future reference of someday I'm going to have this. Someday I'm going to have a nice house. I'm going to have, even if it's this house, I'm going to have new windows. I'm going to have new window sills and something new. I don't know. I don't know how it's all going to go down. I really don't know my future. I don't try to think that far ahead because I probably would drive myself nuts. I mean, right now I have enough. I've just lost my cat, and in a couple months I'll have another kitty that will probably look a lot like Bo. I'll have to pick a new name, and Mavi can get used to a big brother from the same mommy. And it'll be kind of fun having a kitty again. Who knows what's going to happen with the other kitties in the meantime. They're not young cats, so you just don't know. I know it seems the average age that I'm seeing on the bereavement for the pets site on my Facebook is actually like 14 to 16 years. And then cats pass away, dogs pass away, and that's just what happens. So, that being said, I am going to assume that, my cats are not going to live forever. So, who knows, we might lose one before the new one comes or something. Or maybe we won't, and that's fine. I'm not trying to lose any pets, that's for sure. But I'm being realistic about it. So, anyway, I posted a nice song on my community page. It has a little caterpillar on it. You might want to listen to it. It's about how we grow and we change every day. And that yesterday we aren't today who we were yesterday. And it's pretty cool. It's a law of attraction song, but there's a lot of biblical truth to that too. Old things have passed away. Behold, new things have come. God's mercies are new every morning. That means that every single day you get up is an opportunity for new things to happen. And I try to tell myself that because honestly, first thing in the morning these days is the absolute hardest time for me. Because that's the time I would open up my bedroom door and Bo would be right there to eat. And, he wanted to eat his food and be fed his breakfast, and that big old fluffy tail was wagging in the wind, and I would pick him up and hold him in my arms, and he would do this little thing with his arms where he'd stretch his arms like this out, and then he'd go like that with his nose, kind of like preening himself because he was so happy to be in my arms, and that's hard. It's really hard. That's hurtful. It's so hard to lose a pet. If you haven't ever lost one, you don't know what I'm talking about. But those who have, they get it. Those are your friends. They're your companions. They're your comrades. Sometimes your confidants. Sometimes you open up and tell things to your pet that you wouldn't tell a person, or you couldn't tell a person. So we have some things in common, Maritza. Well, that's cool. Maybe. I mean, it depends what things we have in common. If they're sad things, it's not cool, but I know what you mean. Anywho. And I'm going to find out what kind of coffee the church serves because, oh my gosh, guys. This coffee. I don't know if it's the creamer I used or if it's just the coffee itself, but if you want a good cup of coffee, this church is amazing. And the other building, which is a similar, it's like the mother church to this church, they have flavored coffees, like cold coffees, with different names and stuff. But yeah, I gotta find out what kind of coffee they use there because it's amazing coffee. And I'm gonna start drinking some of that in the morning once in a while. Give myself a little kickstart to the day. Not every day, but once in a while. So yeah, that's on the agenda. Some coffee in me eventually. So the diamond painting did not come yet, not to my knowledge. Hopefully they didn't deliver it to the wrong house again, but I don't think so. It is not here. I don't know. There's nothing else to say really. Hi, Pete Bullen. Bullen? Nice to see you. What's new, Pete? What's happening? Quiet chat again today, huh? Well, it's a Sunday afternoon. People are probably napping or tired. Or taking a drive out in the park or something. I don't know. Let's see how much battery I have left. Oh, I only have 11% battery left. So we won't have much longer to talk. I'm just going to let it kind of wear down till it's a couple percent, 2% maybe. We had really good bus drivers today too. I don't know if you remember last time we took the buses to church. Bus drivers, no bueno, not good, not good. Nasty, mean people. But today we had really nice bus drivers. So that was a good thing. So I woke up this morning and actually started cleaning my living room. Still need to vacuum, but I got everything pretty much picked up that needed to be picked up. A few odds and ends here, but not too bad. Kitchen pretty much has stayed fairly clean and neat for the most part. Oh, hi Chloe. Hello. Nice to see you. Hope you're doing good. Hope everything is good with you. Learning well in school if you're in school. Wearing your mask. All that good stuff. So we still have not started Welcome Back Cotter series. We have it. Just haven't started it yet. Matthew said we'll start it soon, so that'll be good. I don't know. Nothing much happening. Like I said, there's just kind of dull days anymore. Going through motions, pretty much. Nobody getting married, nobody getting divorced, nobody dying, nobody celebrating anything really. So, no parties to go to, no excursions, nothing like that. What you doing, Mav? What do you see? Look at the Mav there. Just checking out the window. What's out there, Mavie? They're so fun to watch, kitty cats. So curious. So, anywho, I think I'm just going to drink some water, maybe. Some tea. I don't know. Aw, that's fun, Pete. Yeah, I got your nose. I got your nose. And then you take your finger like that, your thumb. I got your nose. Okay, I'll put it back. I used to play that with my daughters. We played lots of fun little kid games. Sing-song little tales and things. Anyway. Kids are fun. Cats are fun. Aminals are fun. Yes, I said aminals. I'm just being silly. Like a little kid. Aminal. Mommy, show me the aminals. Anyway. Do I have a squashy nose? Not really. I have kind of a firm nose, actually. It's not squashy. It's pretty normal. Yeah, pretty normal. Straight down and kind of thin up here, and then flares out a little on the bottom. So, nope, I don't have a squashy nose. But little kids do. They got those little teeny tiny noses, and they usually turn up like that. Well, maybe not all the time, but babies I've seen kind of do. %, battery, y'all. 10%. Wow. Time is passing by. Before you know it, I'll be waking up and finding out when I work again. Oh, are you taking a nap, Mav? Good boy. Well, I'm getting sleepy, so I think I'm going to get going. I'm going to go lay down, take a nap. Probably wake up in an hour or two and go live. Not go live. Go on somebody's live if there's anybody on. And if not, maybe clean some more and watch Welcome Back Kotter, maybe, or something. That's what my plan is. So you guys, thanks for coming in. Thanks for watching later if you are. Remember, hit the thumb up if you like my videos. Hit the like, share the video, all that good stuff. I try to upload as often as possible. I don't have a set schedule, but I try to do uploads. I try to do live streams once in a while. I've been doing a lot more live streams lately than I used to do, but I go through phases, so hopefully you'll catch one that you like and just give it a thumbs up. All right? Okay, you guys have a great night, great day, if it's daytime there, morning, evening, whatever, and I will talk to you soon. Be blessed. Shalom.